Hi, my name is Sami and I am filming my first ever YouTube video, and if you're watching this, I'm doing a little makeup challenge and my friend has sent me in a makeup look, this look, and I'll edit what she sent me here. I have recreated it if you would like to watch and see how I came up with this look, as well as me just chatting loads of trash about how I got into med school, how I'm doing as a student, and kind of why I started YouTube. Please watch and I don't know, keep watching. What am I doing? Right, so let's get started into this makeup look. I've just moisturised with literally just what I had around the house overlay. I do normally get the one that has SPF in it, but that is in my room somewhere. I'm currently back in uni and a lot of my stuff is in little uni boxes. And then I've just primed with the Primark Prep and Perfect. It is running out, so I will need to head to Superdrug and get myself another primer. I've actually been interested in the E.L.F primer, the one that's the dupe for the Hydro Grip. So you might see me in another video with that. That's another thing, like I am a medical student, so I'm applying for med school. But I really like beauty content. I'm not a big fan of the beauty community. Oh hell no! Like, I really enjoy watching. I grew up on like unfortunately James Charles, who we know is not the best person to look up to, but it's who I grew up on. And like Nikki tutorials, oh my god, I love Nikki tutorials. If like I could be any YouTuber in the future, I would want to be the brown Nikki tutorials. And she has a makeup show as well. Like, she was on the British makeup show, what was it called, like Glam Up, and she was on that, and I was like, wow, like my dream would be to be on TV. So what I just used is the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. It's so good. I struggle with dry skin and eczema. As you can see, I've got quite a bit like scars because I used to have really bad eczema around my moustache area and my chin. I don't tend to conceal my eczema scars. Like, as you can see, I've only put a tiny bit of foundation on there just because I feel like I don't need to. I don't feel the need to, and I feel like it's nice to show my scars, like how far I've come. See, let me cut. Sorry, I was struggling to find my concealer. My concealer is the E.L.F Hydrating Camo Concealer. Yeah, I was saying, I intern with Beige TV, and it's been going really well. So now that I'm home from uni, I just mass applied for jobs. And I got into Asia TV, and I applied because I've always had this like stagnant need to be on like a video, like to record. Like, I've seen all my favorite YouTubers record themselves and film these vlogs, but yeah, so I've always wanted to be on YouTube, and Asia TV, they have this boot camp called Social Media Bootcamp, and they've been teaching me how to edit, and they've just kind of, you know, they put me on their TikTok for a bit, and they've kind of just taught me the world of social media, and it's ignited the spark of like, I need to be on YouTube, like I need to be on Instagram, I really want to just put content out there, and it's perfectly fine with me if I don't get a lot of views. I think for me, what's the most important thing is to enjoy the content that you produce. And I really like med school. I struggled so hard to get into medicine. It's been a passion. Like, I knew from year 6, and I feel like everyone says this, like I knew I wanted to do medicine since I was little, but I have always wanted to do medicine since. I'm gonna have to figure out how to cut that into something nice. I basically, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I think my finger slipped and the video just cut. But basically what I'm doing is, I haven't normally I would use a very white eyeshadow base, primer kind of thing, but I can't find it. Again, like most of my stuff is in my uni boxes because I've been packing to go back to uni. But yeah, basically what I was saying was I love social media and I love medicine. I've known since year 6. And oh, I haven't said what colours I'm using. So this is so erratic. I'm using the yellow shade of James Charles palette. I'm so sorry, by the way, I do not support James Charles in any way. I just have this palette because I used to be the biggest James Charles fangirl. And his palette is good. I'm sorry, like I'm gonna be controversial. His palette is good. So I'm just using the yellow and I'm going to go into this like neon orange. Is that even showing off on camera? There we go. Sorry, my palette is so dirty and dusty and crusty. But I just thought it'd be nice to do little chatty get ready with me's, and hopefully when I'm at uni, I'm gonna dip into this red shade. Hopefully when I'm at uni, I'll be doing some like day in the life of, maybe like study with me videos. I think that would be fun and I would love to produce that kind of content. I took a gap year, so I did my A-levels and I got, this was during COVID by the way, so we were the year that sat no exams for their A-levels, which is controversial. People are like, oh, you sat no exams, and I'm like, haha, yeah, but like also it's like screwed us up because we had central assessed grades, and if you know, central assessed grades were disgusting. They were so gross. I was projected AA, B, you know, for my predicted grades, and in the end, my the first set of grades I received on results day was BCD. So you can imagine how upset I am. I'm walking into college, my friends are like, oh, you haven't seen your results yet, open it. Open the thing, and I get BCD and I am bawling. Like, I am crying. I'm going to use the pale blue from this palette. I don't know what it's called. It's like Revolution Pro. I think it was made with another influencer. It just says like LAN on it. It says Ultimate Artist Palette. But let me tell you, this blue shade I've digged into, it's so nice. I've not seen a pale blue like this. Let me just show you how pigmented that is. And by the way, this is all on just like a natural skin toned concealer. Well, a bit lighter than my skin tone. Concealer. Like, how pigmented. Anyways, the results day was a tragic mess. I then go home, I am on the bus, and I am bawling my eyes out. I am in tears, I'm crying. And then, I think a week later, there were strikes. I don't know if I should do purple. I don't know, I kind of want to leave it like that. I might just leave it like that. It's going to be a purple-less rainbow. Sorry to those purple lovers out there. I just don't think I can fit purple into my small eye. I might do purple underneath actually. We'll see if we can do that. Is that centered? Right, so I'm back. I'm just going to figure out how I'm going to do this white eyeliner that's in the picture. I'm just going to spray some setting spray. This is, well, the label's gone, it's so old. I think it says Max and More. I think it was a gift from someone. So I'm just going to spray some setting spray on my hand, and then I'm going to get the white eyeshadow from the E.L.F palette and just kind of like, I don't know, like do that and then see if that makes like an eyeliner.
2,000 years later.
So after doing a couple of attempts. I've kind of figured out what I did was I wet the brush with the setting spray. So I did like a whoop whoop. And then I got the Jones palette back and I literally, with that wet brush, just kind of dipped it in there. And then it kind of made a white line, like as you can see there. Like it's working a bit better now. It kind of looks like face paint. So the picture then had some dots. What I'm going to do is, this isn't the most precise brush. Actually no, I'll use the same brush that I used before because it's still wet with setting spray. And I'm just going to do the dot. Oh, that's quite nice. Actually, that's so pretty. I don't know how low to take these dots, but I think for now, but I'm using the Revolution palette, but there we go. I like that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. I'm using the same brush again because I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. I'm going to use the UV orange shade. And do the same thing. I might bring it lower.
Run.
During that gap year, I worked at my college too, so I was working full time and I was resitting in an A-level. I was doing my personal statement, you know, doing all this. That's quite nice, I like it. And you know, I sent in my application for med school. I got 5 unis that I did. 2 of them came back to me and said, yes, we'll take you to interview. 3 actually was Bradford, East Anglia and Keele. And in the end, it was East Anglia and Keele that gave me offers for medicine with foundation year. By the way, all the things I had applied for, they were medicine with foundation year. Bradford was a clinical science thing that I got as like a backup. Ooh, I've not made that even. I've made this like a bit too down. But yeah, and then I ended up at Keele. And I can say that I love Keele. I'm enjoying it so much. I've met so many amazing people, and the campus is literally on a farm, so it's quite like it's a nice jump from Brum. I don't know, how do you feel? Do we like that? I think it's okay. I'm gonna grab my mascara. I'm gonna use the Lash Princess by Essence, the iconic trending Wilco mascara that I saw going around, and I see the hype. I do like this mascara. I'm gonna put lashes on anyway, so not too big of a deal, but it'll just get the rainbow out of my eyelashes. Although rainbow eyelashes would be so cool. Maybe that's another video. Rainbow eyelashes. Yeah, so I am now at Keele. I did my foundation year, so my foundation year is all completed. However, I went to Bangladesh, which is where I'm from, by the way. I'm Bangladeshi. I went to Bangladesh during exam season, which was don't do that to yourself. Don't go anywhere during exam season. Like, just stay in your accommodation and revise and study. I went to Bangladesh during exam season, and hence I was 8% off the pass marks. Yeah, so foundation is basically you go over bio, you've got a bio module, you've got a chem module, and it's like A-levels. It's basically A-levels again. You do a bit of maths in the start, first semester, and you touch on a bit of anatomy in second semester. So we did like the names of bones and sections of the body that's like that they use in anatomy, like sagittal and medial plane. So it was nice. It was like, it felt close to medicine, right? Because everything else didn't feel much like medicine, like bio and chem, like just doing basically A-level stuff. Oop, my hair is going everywhere. I am now, it's summer, I've just submitted all my resits, and I will let you know if I get into med school. It feels like I'm not at med school yet. I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and I'll come back to you with lashes on. So that is my lashes on. I am actually now using the orange, well, this kind of brownish orangey shade from the James Charles palette, and I'm using it as blush. I'm using it as blush. I'm using this fluffy brush. I've just really been into orangey blushes. I haven't really found one that isn't an eyeshadow that kind of sits as well as this on my skin tone. Again, not to hype up the James Charles palette, but look how pretty this like eyeshadow looks on me. This palette actually does have blush shades in the actual palette, which is quite nice. I'm going to use this coral one just to make that a bit more pinky. That's so pretty. You know what? I might do the TikTok finger putting it on my nose. Might hide my acne scars on my nose. And then I'm going to spray my brush and use the highlight shade from the James palette again. I thought I should just call this video Sami uses James Charles palette. Oh, I actually have a really nice highlight shade that I want to use instead of that actually. Let's go to the James Charles palette. I have this palette. It's the E.L.F Revolution. I got this as a gift, and the highlight in this, let me just show you. It's stunning. Like, it just has these gold bits in it, like big gold bits. But I don't know, I like it. It gives a kind of like extra look. I don't know, I really like that. What do you guys think? So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please give me a like and comment down below. I think that's what you're meant to do, something about like the YouTube algorithm. It is my first YouTube video, so if you like what you're seeing, I will be posting more videos. If you don't like what you're seeing, I'll be posting regardless, because I like this. Like, I've had so much fun. And yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Sami. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, my hijab is de-hijabbed. Yeah, I don't know what to say.